Yo, what's up, Sarah Hodges? What's good? Jeremiah Desinord 5401. What's up, man? Ooh, what's up, Carter CFR? What's good, homie? Just doing some writing. Oh, it's an amazing day. It's just writing. And Where's the lighters? Yeah, it is pretty cool. Right now, a lot, and eventually jokes. It says, tell me one. Like, a joke? A joke is everybody, they told everybody to stay home. They even paid some of them to stay home, 2019. They even paid some people to stay home, and then they fed them some bullshit on the news and the internet. And everybody had access to all the information in the world. And they bought that bullshit. That's the joke. And then got injected with a vaccine, allegedly, that has a pedophile's RNA remnants in it, who allegedly didn't kill himself. Hey, but I'm high. Don't listen to me. You get it? Waka, waka, waka. That was it. some 2018 Farm Bill compliant hemp. Name's Max, buddy. Carter CFR. Carter CFR asked, "Do you believe in God?" Kind of hard to believe in the son of a bitch you've met. What do you mean? Uh, bro, did you hear what I said? Why don't you believe in him? Do you believe in your phone? Or do you know you have a phone? And I said, it's kind of hard to believe in somebody you've met. And sometimes, see the thing, and I say this in previous lives, and I'm probably going to continue saying it, because somebody changed my life one day. They just walked by and looked at me and went, the thing is, Max, bending reality is the easy part. Knowing what the fuck you want usually takes a lifetime. And then just light turned green, like a puff of smoke, fucking dude left. And I was stuck with that realization. So I had to really sit down, grab literally same notebook from then. I don't know if you can tell. Just beat the shit. But I started writing down things that I wanted. And something kind of happened. Like, um, dude, fucking pray for me. I got a whole thing to write. I got a lot to do. I will not refuse prayer. Thank you, Carter, CFR. Oh, silence before the return. Never deny the role you play in your own downfall, and do an inventory of your power. And design. That's what I designed to remind me of that. Thank you. Ooh. Ever in your lifetime did you believe in God? Yeah, I used to believe in God until I met the son of a bitch, and then I know, and I know that I don't know. That was the best realization I've had. I've never felt better not grasping something. There's a peace in that. There's a peace in realizing, it's like you don't have to fix anything. You just gotta remember kind of who you are. Like really who you are. Like, okay, um, let's say the best way I've heard it put was your body needs to breathe. You don't. That realization kind of, when it set in, at first I was like, oh, it's because I'm fucking high, and then it wasn't. And then trauma, meditation, and psychedelics. Those three. And the fact that I'm alive now and some of my friends that we were in my previous profession are not. You get to questioning things, and there's a lot of times you forget what it took for you to be here. 245 pairs, 245 people had to mate over like 20 generations for you to be here. You are the epitome of all those genes, of all those people. For an individual to have that much raw material in them and not do what you can with it, I think is wrong. I think that's the sin. I think the sin, the beast, is letting this control you. If you read the good book you're quoting, this is the temple, and he was crucified at the skull, Golgotha. In the military, call it a T-box. If you shoot it, it kills the person. And it's right here, shape of a cross. Let's think about it. Something to think about. Like I said, and barbecued, homie. Don't listen to me. I tell dick jokes for a living, and mainly write dick jokes for a living. Yeah, people have their own discussions, man. God didn't make that. God made the people. Yeah. Read other texts and understand that when they say logos in defining God, the definition of that word, because you're trying to use human lips to create pressure waves with your hole in your face to describe the ineffable, something that created this, right? It's like asking a screwdriver, and the beast doesn't control you, that's you. Thank you. There you go. I used to tell my friends who are disabled, just because the vehicle is fucked up doesn't mean the driver's not an asshole. I used to say that to say don't treat them any different because they're fucking assholes to you if they could. Anyway, the beast doesn't control you, that's you. Then that's is the eternal fight of man is between himself and this beast you call a body that requires greed to live, i.e., he has to eat. Requires lust to live. In other words, he has to procreate. And those are just words used to describe things that, if taken out of control and out of context, you will always be the beast and you'll never grow. Yep. Done with it. Yay. Thank you guys. This was fun. Appreciate it. Thank you, Carter CFR and your homie for praying for me. I'll take, like I said, I'll take what I can get. That's what I'm saying, man. There's something my grandfather taught me growing up, right? And we're um, Aboriginal people from the South Pacific. So it was crazy. And my grandfather, we like took care of the Catholic Church and stuff. So I asked him, like, what about these things that our people believe? And he would tell me this, and it was real simple. He said, whether you believe it or not, do not test what's been here before man. What? I mean, the head of the Christian church just said that? Yeah. And my life is so much better once I realized that. And it was the coolest thing that was told to me as a child. And I was like, I don't understand what any of this means. However, I grew up and all of a sudden things happened to me in my life and it all makes sense. Everything that World War II veteran told me has come true in one way, shape, or form. People he warned me about, little life lessons. guys. Thank you guys. Dude, this is amazing. This was a good time. It was nice to finally talk to you guys. It's been a minute. I know I've been in and out. I've been out, basically, been out of town. Um, a lot of things going on. We got to take care of yourself first, you and foremost. Be of service to yourself every day. Be of service to those you love, and then be of service to the community you choose to be a part of. That's it. That's all you have to do. One act of service. Worst case scenario, you get 365 out of the way. I love y'all. Peace.